morning and welcome to Conwy. This is day 4, is it? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's Thursday today, yeah, day 4. Now we're at Conwy. The original idea was to walk to Tal-y-Cafn. Now we can't do that for two main reasons. One, the bridge over the river is inaccessible to us, even pedestrians, not just road vehicles, pedestrians as well. And also, the weather's crap, you know. I mean, I'm under the bridge here, and if you turn around you can see the weather isn't great, so we're not walking any significant distance today. So we'll see if we stick to that. I mean, I'm intent on walking North Llanrwst to Llanrwst, which obviously is not very far. This is looking the way we're going, under the arch there, through the tubular bridge, which you can't just see around the corner, and then to Llanrwst Junction. 10:19 is currently on time, Holyhead Birmingham International. If we look towards Holyhead, that's that way, there's a short tunnel there. Not sure whether that was the tunnel that took someone's head off about 30 years ago or not, but rumour has it that it was. I think it was before Conwy opened as a station, actually, but I might be wrong. Yes. And also, looking at that signal, it looks like it could be bi-directional. Possibly. Obviously the crossover at the far side of the tunnel, but anyway. So, right, we'll nip over to the platform and take it from there. Right, we've made it onto the down platform now, and the train is very near. It's only about a minute away now. And we have to put our hand out for it because it's a request stop. It says a minute away. Yeah, so much for a minute away. It's here now, I can hear it. It's a 158. Only going one stop to Llanrwst Junction. There's quite a few passengers on it. Right, we don't need to get too comfortable because it's only about 2 minutes just to Llanrwst Junction. You'll see the tubular bridge shortly over the Conwy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next station will be Llanrwst Junction. Change at Llanrwst Junction, platform 1 for the 10:30 tube line of Mistiniog, the Conwy Valley line service. Yeah, 10:30 platform 1.
That's what we're doing.
Service to line of Mistiniog. Also change at Llanrwst Junction for the 10:52 Manchester Airport service. Calling at stations by Warrington Banquet, Hillstown, Newton Willows, Manchester Oxford Road, Manchester Piccadilly, East
There we are, this is it.
Airport. Second train on platform.
Tubular bridge. Can't see a lot over there.
International service, calling at Llanrwst Junction, Conwy Valley, Brill, Preston, Flint, Chester, Wrexham General, Warrington, Conwy Street.
Pity about the weather, but
Wolverhampton to Birmingham New Street and Birmingham.
Llanrwst Junction. Not very long journey, that is it. Let's get our stuff and get off. Right, that was very short and sweet. Let's have a slightly longer trip now on this 150 for Blind Eye. Going as far as North Llanrwst. Let's go in the front portion, front carriage, I think. Oh, there's tables as well. Yeah, it is. Sit on the. You can't sit there. That's someone there. Right, just clean the camera a bit now. A little bit wet earlier. So we're on this train to North Llanrwst. We're going to get off there and walk to the main Llanrwst station, which is built in the 80s. Okay, so the Tal-y-Cafn walk has gone down the pan. Can't do that now. Weather's bad, and the bridge, of course, is out of use. So let's go to North Llanrwst, and we'll have a little explore of Llanrwst, which we've never been on before. That only remains one station then on this line, which is Conwy, to get off or on at. So we'll do that later this year or next year, we'll see. Okay, I think we're stopping. This is Conwy. The only one we've not stopped at, not got off at or on at so far. We'll do that later. Tal-y-Cafn and Llanrwst back, and you can see that there are some vehicles on the bridge not moving, like engineering vehicles. Platform's on the opposite side, but there was a loop here at one time. As you can see, there was a platform the opposite way just there. Lovely little station.
We are now at this train is for
Handy for Glenutchaff as well, and Rowan. Which is still manned, and there's the bridge. Well, I think we would have been alright actually walking across it, but anyway, we couldn't know in advance, and the weather's not played ball either, so forget it. Dolgarrog. I don't think we're stopping here. Nope, it don't look like it. A little foot crossing. There's a bridge over the Conwy over there. Can't quite see because I just missed that. It's North Llanrwst now, and this is roughly now where the tide will reach and not go any further. So it's quite full is the River Conwy. It's not quite as high as that normally. You should see it split into two tracks very shortly now because there's a loop here, the only loop there is. Splitting. Semaphore signals. He'll stop briefly here to change the tokens over, then he'll pull forward into the station and we can get off. This is a shorter section, is this, from Llandudno Junction to here. The next is a bit longer. Oh, yeah. North Llanrwst. This is obviously the original station, as you can see. Stand underneath the canopy. That's looking towards Blaenau, down that way. And this is our train, we've just got off. 150 to 85. So we'll see this back at the ordinary Llanrwst station, which is a few hundred yards further south. Step up is that, isn't it, from this part of the platform. Semaphore signals again, controlling the loop. Right, we're not going to get a right lot of this walk filmed because it's just so wet, but we're going to walk round over the Conwy on a little path and then round to a tea room, so let's do that. Somewhere down here now, we'll find it. Right, just come down from there, from North Llanrwst, and the main town centre's sort of over there. We'll walk round a bit of a, it's that circle as such, but we'll walk round this way, over the bridge. No horses either, it's a bit odd. I suppose a horse could get across here. Oh well. Oh, I don't think it's very deep here. Not that we're going to find out. We can feel it bouncing slightly. Just a bit. Oh, chuffing it. Weather's absolutely hideous. Right, we're going to go left. Right, we just come over that stile there from up that way. Turn left down here, so it's along here now. I've just managed to wipe the lens. I thought I'd no tissue or hope, but we have. Oh, it's absolutely disgusting weather. Who would come to North Wales in March and do a walk like this? Well, I would have done, but it would have been better with better weather. It's just so soggy. Look at it. Absolutely plastered. It's soaking wet. It's saturated ground. Believe it or not, the sign back there said path liable to flooding. Who'd have guessed, eh? Who'd have guessed? Right. Oh dear. Ooh. Well, there's a tea room we're going to go to shortly. Somewhere down here. Oh, look at the hills here. If it was lovely weather, nice hot sunshine and clear skies, it'd be fantastic. It would. Such a shame the weather isn't playing ball. Right, now I don't know which side we're expected to walk on here, but there's nothing for it. It's a case of just walk straight through and get your feet wet. Ah, fucking hell. Nothing for it. Straight through. At least it's not waist deep. We don't want to do a Dawn French, do we? Where it just drops straight in. Right. Well, that was that fairly easy done. In that case, I may as well avoid most of the mud and just walk in the water here. Look at it. Well, they weren't joking when it said path liable to flooding. Right, we can see a bridge up ahead. That'll take us back over the Conwy, the River Conwy that is, and into Llanrwst town centre. Oh dear. It's actually easier walking in the water. It's firmer base even though it's wet through. Looks like last night's wind has brought some bits of branch down. My feet are soaking wet. Waterproof trainers, yes, but only waterproof to a degree, not wade proof. Oh dear. Right. Almost on dry land. Well, to dry. Not soaking wet is what I meant. Aha, here's the tea room. I think it's here. It is. Guess what? We're sitting inside. If we can. Huh, it's funny. The entrance. No worries. Oh, you see the river there going under the bridge. Right, anyway, let's. This is more like it.
Give it a
oh. Cheers. Oh, foul weather. Oh dear. Right, well, that little tea shop, tea room, whatever, was very nice. Unlike the weather. Anyway, let's get back across this bridge and into Llanrwst. So if it wasn't for the pedestrian bridges that we've used, this is the only crossing of the Conwy south of Conwy itself, because the Tal-y-Cafn being unavailable. That's looking south. Right, anyway, let's head for the train station, which I assume is up that way. Right, well, I just tried to get across this what I thought was a footbridge just north of the tunnel, but it's not a footbridge at all. It's an aqua bridge, or aqueduct if you like, so can't walk across that. Anyway, that's looking downstream, probably flows into the River Conwy. Anyway, let's get back to Llanrwst station now, the ordinary Llanrwst one, and then we'll get the train to Llandudno Junction and on to eventually Hellifield, changing at Warrington, Banky and Lancaster. Great place to park that, wasn't it? Right, I'll just hold this up so you can see. Obviously when I thought it was a footbridge, it's not. It's not a footbridge at all, that's why I couldn't get to it. It's an aqua bridge. Right. Llanrwst station's down here now. Actually, under this road is the tunnel, so actually walking along the track above it. Just here we are. So let's cut across here, then we'll go down to the station and just wait for the train. Still got a good quarter of an hour or so. At least we can wait in a sheltered accommodation, hopefully. Should be the same unit coming back. It's obviously this one unit that does the stays on the same service. Right, here we are. Shame about the weather. Oh, this is the reopening, so well, not reopening, but just opening of a new station sign. Pause it if you want to read it. Yeah, to overweight, so we've got a good 10 to 15 minutes or so. You can sit in this little shelter now and wait. Right, well, that's looking towards Bettersecoid and Blanafistiniog, where we've been before, obviously. And this is looking towards Llandudno and Llandudno Junction, northwards, where we're going to go. Right, this is our next train now from Llanrwst through to Llandudno Junction. And it's the same unit we got off at earlier. 150285. Don't use to stick our hand out here because it's a bookstop. Let's get on.
We are now at, this train is for Llandudno.
Where should we sit? We'll sit on the right again, like we did earlier, so this seat will be fine. The tunnel. And that's the bridge that we couldn't get to, it's a water bridge. Right, made it to Llandudno Junction, and we shall reverse here and head straight up the main towards Chester and onto Warrington Banky. We will. This is the train we've just got off. We've got L on the display, off D for off in the down direction, and L on the display, as you can see. Colwyn Bay Sands. Much nicer and better weather. 5 expressway. Short tunnel coming up. Now if you look at the other side here, you can see what they've done. There's no through road now because they've built the platform out to the through road, which I don't think was a great idea as it's taken away an overtaking facility. Anyway, beg your pardon. Right, Shotton now. This is obviously Shotton low level. I'm not sure where the high level station is. We'll get off here one day when we do a change, sure we will. I think the high level's just to the south, just over that way somewhere. Not 100% sure, I can't just see it. We're going direct. So we're on the right side now for the Frodsham curve, which we'll see a bit later. Right, just leaving Chester now. Expect to be on platform 4 actually, but we weren't. It's platform 7. Now we've got D on the indication, presumably for down. Hellsby. You can see the curved platform. There's a train on it, look. On the Ellesmere Port line, her freight. Probably waiting for us to disappear. Little train there. Queens. Right, Hellsby. Signal boxes on the platform. Here. Platforms 2 and 3. 3 gets least used of all because it's got to be used by trains coming from beyond Hellsby, turning right here to go onto Ellesmere Port. So it's 66095. It's obviously waiting at a signal. You can just see the signal through it's at red. We've obviously got the road. We were here earlier in better weather a few years ago. Freight. So yeah, it's not got a heavy shine on it, but apart from just the 3 or 4 trains a day that Northern do, and that's on freight, I think. Step signals for the junction on the wrong side actually. And there's the M56. Now how do we get Frodsham? We've been off here not that long ago actually, it was only last year. Or a year before, whichever it wasn't that long ago. Runcorn East. This is not a suitable station for Runcorn Town Centre. Over a mile away, probably near 2 actually. Right, our next stop is where we're getting off. Warrington Bank Quay. Some distance though, but it's next stop. We've made it to Warrington Bank Quay. Weather not much different. So on the next train now, I've only got a few minutes for this connection, which is probably going to go off platform 3, I would think. Yep, for Glasgow. So let's just hang around. I might have quick time for a quick piss, but anyway, yes. Oh, sorry. Right, unfortunately it's a Voyager this one, not a Pendolino. So I was expecting a Pendolino on this one. Anyway, 3 stops just on this one to Lancaster and then onto the Leeds service. Right, Lancaster, formerly Lancaster Castle. Wonder if Ian is here, the selfie king. Soon find out. Right. Hey, got a 156 on the Leeds service. Oh no, I think it's platform 1 for Leeds. It's not here yet. So it just left Morecambe a minute or 2 ago. Big enough coat, that wasn't it? Right, let's get over here for the Leeds service, 15:15. Oh, I think it stopped raining as well. Right, this is our penultimate train today over to Hellifield, and that's where we are going to get off now, Hellifield. I'm not going to get off at Long Preston. So change at Hellifield and then head to Garsdale after we've seen that rail so it actually if it runs. 3-car nodding donkey. So the first one we've been on today. It's not the first one this week though, went on one down South Wales, didn't we? Film much of this line actually because obviously we've done it countless times in the past. We've been walking from places like Warrington and Benton and Clapham and all that usually. So we'll just go straight through on this one to Hellifield and then see if we can see that rail tour. It's running. Okay, let's do it. Just leaving Carnforth now, and we've got a different modern signal now. We've changed it. As you can see, it's a much brighter feather. Very slow is this now, it's 10 miles an hour, it's ridiculous. Anyway, whilst we're doing that, you can see that there's a Crompton over there, and a 47. And the Pullman stock for the wine and dine charters that they do. Why this is so slow, I just do not know. It really is excessively slow. It shouldn't be. You just go around here a lot quicker in BR days. Right, we come back across the West Coast main line. Cheers over there. And we head over to our first stop at Warrington, which I won't bother filming too much of now, as I say, because I've done this line quite a lot. now, just leaving. Just thought I'd film this bit over the viaduct. As full as that in that river. It's definitely higher than normal. So they're very hilly around here, the Yorkshire Dales. Right, we've made it to Hellifield now. Unfortunately, we just missed that Carlisle service by literally a cat's whisker. It was so close, but you know, a total lack of thought there from the on-train staff, conductor, whatever. Could have easily have just thought, there's a train coming from Lancaster, let's see if anybody wants to go from sort of like Clapham to Settle or Horton or whatever. But no, so we're stuck here now until that rail tour comes through, because if we've done it, I'd have gone up to Ribble Head and seen it cross the viaduct. Anyway, so we're sort of back to plan A, as it were, as we actually intended. I didn't think we'd do it, but if we could have done it, it would have been better. Anyway, so stay here for the rail tour. We'll see if we see that right with this rail tour. Not sure it's stopping here or not. It's booked to do, but doesn't necessarily have to do, because I don't think it's a pick up or set down stop. I can hear it. .47 by the looks of things. Don't look like it is stopping, does it? And it's heading for Blackburn. Oh, look at the toffs eating their food in the Pullman dining trains. That's just how it should be. The railway the right way. Sounds like a 57 at the back, I think. Aye. Yeah. It's a 57 at the back. It's a re-engined 47. And over it goes to Blackburn. Quite a drop there, isn't it? That bit. Signal going back yet? Maybe not. Never mind. Right, wait for our train now. Oh, that's gone back. And so has that. They shift the points over for Skipton. So we'll be going up there now for a bit. Yeah, oh no, not yet. Thought they had done. Yep, they're going back to the main line now. Right, let's wait for our train now on the other side of the down platform take us on to Garsdale, and that is it for today. Right, this is our last train for today now. Looks like a 153 and a 158 to guess. I think it is. Yep, I think we'll get in the front unit, the 153. If we can. Oh, is it an ex-Great Western? Oh my word! An ex-Great Western unit on the Carlisle line. This is incredible. Yeah, they're good. There should be 3, the 1 in this and 2 in that.
Hellifield.
Right. Ex-Great Western on the Settle and Carlisle. Oh, it's nice and warm on here. Where shall we sit? I think we'll sit on this side for a change. Right, just leaving Hellifield now, heading for Garsdale, and that'll be it for today. Still got a bit of battery power left, so we'll do a bit of filming. Ghent, and we are now just arriving at Horton in Ribblesdale. It's quite a clear shot, is that, actually, considering the weather, and it's getting dark. Horton in Ribblesdale. I bet there's not been many first Great Western units here before in the past. Right, just leaving Ribblehead now. Ribblehead, and we're into the. It's getting dark now, so there won't be much to see much now. Station Inn down there, which has got a good view from the gents' toilets and the viaduct. And now we're going to cross the viaducts. Now we've gone down to single track. Down that path, that little dirt road many times. Come on. Today would be nice. Made it to Garsdale. It's a bit damp still, but anyway, looks like a refurb 158 just here. With a ex-Great Western 153. I wonder if we can get a lift here to the Moorcock, we'll see. Just fits on. Looking back towards Garsdale Station and the railway, just up there. We've been here before, of course. And whatever. So this is the road up towards Aysgill and Kirby Stephen, and this is the Moorcock Inn, where we are staying the night. So let's go in, shall we, and see what it's like. I got a lift from the station.
Oh, Oh, perfect.
Yeah, sound.
Just what you need. You know, if I just take the looks, please, is that alright?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, lead on.
Oh, okay, alright, yeah.
I've eaten here many times, but never stayed here
Oh,
before.
really? Oh, perfect. There we go.
Thank you.
That
Cheers.
carrot.
Right, this is my room. I think it looks pretty good. And this is my little bed. Look at that. Right. So, until the morning, we have to say goodbye for another day. So cue music and see you later.